Hello and welcome to my channel. You're watching Tessa's Tarot. This is going to be your mid-June Oracle and Tarot reading, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Welcome to Lake Michigan. Behind you, behind me, behind you. I don't know what's behind you. Behind me is Lake Michigan. I'm in Chicago, so I am not secluded. I am not in the middle of nature. You are going to probably hear a lot of really random noises, like birds, like people, kids playing, music, boats, helicopters. There was police here earlier. Okay, so I am in an urban landscape. I'm just hiding on a rock. It's a really big rock. There is a blanket on it and it's hurting my ass, okay? I've actually been sitting here for like a couple hours now and it's really starting to hurt my ass. It's diagonal too, it's like slanted, so like I have to keep like readjusting because it's not just, it's a rock, so it's not gonna be flat. Nature doesn't, you know, live up to our expectations of it. But I wanted to film these readings outside, and that is precisely what I'm doing. I think it's like 80 degrees outside, and I'm doing these based off the zodiac signs, based off the tarot cards that I pull. So I still don't even know who I'm talking to. I did 5 videos so far, so let's see. These are going to be general oracle and tarot readings, spiritual guidance, straight to the point. They're not going to be as long as my other videos. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. That's pretty much it. Let's see who we have here. Queen of Cups, Cancer. That's you, Cancer, Queen of Cups. That is you. Okay, so we're going to get started with the Oracle of Mystical Moments. So I'm going to pull one oracle card from the Oracle of Mystical Moments. These are so cool, beautiful cards. I am going to actually give you my interpretation of it, and I'm also going to read you the description in the book because I really like, for the oracle cards, I'm going to pull one oracle card in the beginning, we're going to pull 3 tarot cards, and then one oracle card at the end, and I'm going to read the descriptions from the books for the oracle cards because this is the first time I've used these oracle decks on my channel, and I've been playing with them, you know, by my, like, off camera for a while now. But I still, you know, and I definitely have my own kind of sense of them, and every single time you pull, it doesn't matter how often you get a card or see a card, the message is always different. The message is, you know, you always see something new, and that is what I love about oracle and tarot. But I also like to read the messages that are in the books, if they're not too long, which they are not. So that is what I'm going to be providing to you as well. I'm going to read the message that's in the book, so you can interpret for yourself, like, you know, what that means to you. Okay, so with that being said, what messages do we have for Cancer for mid-June? And there we go, we got our first card, Oracle of Mystical Moments. We have Night Ride. Night Ride, Night Ride. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, Night Ride. It says protector, wonder in the night, big brother, friendship. An elephant transports 2 owls. Let me show it to you. An elephant transports 2 owls on his back. A mother with her young bird child. And a mother with her young bird child. Okay, interesting grammar. Protectively, she has folded her wing over the young owl's head. The elephant rides through the night, blowing stars up into the sky through his trunk. Connected with magic and wonder, the elephant is a protector, a strong shoulder to lean on in all times. Even during dark times, you can feel safe and secure beside him. Okay, so Cancer, you guys are the protectors. You guys are ruled by the crab, so you have the crab shell, and you carry your home around like on your back. You protect your home through that shell. Deep down inside, you're really soft though, and I feel like sometimes you have a hard time acknowledging the fact that you yourself also need protection. I think that it's so instinctual for you to be the one to look out for others and to protect others and to be the provider and the caregiver and the compassionate, nurturing type that very rarely do you admit or, you know, really take the time to appreciate the ones who are in your life who want to protect you. And that's what I feel like this message is about. I feel like there are people in your life who want to protect you, who want to help you, who want you to trust that you can show that soft part of yourself. You can be vulnerable. You can let your guard down and not always be this hard exterior shell. Okay, so this is the message that is coming through for you in regards to you and the people in your life, and how you relate to that word of protection. Like, what does that word protection mean to you, and how can you allow yourself to open up more to being protected by others? Okay, so now we're gonna pull some tarot cards. I'm using Influence of the Angels tarot deck. See, I told you that this rock is tricky. Okay, that card wanted to come out. Let's see, we have the Ace of Cups. New beginning in love. Okay, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So yeah, like, this is like being open. This is being open emotionally to the idea that there are people who want to protect you, who want to love you, who want you to just be yourself. Okay, they want you to be yourself. They want you to feel like it's safe. There are people, there's one particular person who wants you to feel like you are safe to be yourself, to be your loving, caring, nurturing, compassionate, creative, wonderful self. They want to be the protector for you so that you can be that, so that you don't have to worry about being the protector, and you can be this other blossoming, beautiful person that you know you want to be and that you can be. So this can very much be a message for those who are like married and have children, and maybe like Cancer, you take on a lot of the masculine and the feminine role, you know, because you are the crab and you do feel very protective over your loved ones. And you know, it is a partnership. If you are married or in a relationship, it is a partnership effort. So give your partner, allow your partner to take on some of that responsibility for you, so you can, you know, be more of your creative, loving self while they can protect you and the ones that you love. Let's see what other messages for Cancer. We have Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah, so you definitely have that romantic partner in your life. If you're not married or in a relationship, there is definitely somebody who has their eyes on you. Okay, there is definitely somebody who is like, wants to romance you, you know, like this is more water energy. Cancer, Pisces, this is Pisces energy. So mutable water, you know, they're feeling very, very connected to you. They're feeling a sense of just like joy and comfort and connected to you in this really like beautiful, magical kind of way, where you inspire them and you make them want to like open up, and you make them want to, you know, open their heart to you and to share, you know, this like love and this passion with you. Okay. What other messages for Cancer? What other messages for Cancer? Okay. We have 9 of Pentacles. We have Venus in Virgo. Okay, this is a very independent energy. So I feel like Cancer, because you guys are deeply emotional, but you're cardinal sign, so you want to get things done. Like, even though you do love to be romantic, and you do love it when people open up to you, and you do love it when, like, you know, you feel that kind of love and that kind of connection with another individual, you will be the first person to be like, I got things to do, you know, like they will get lost inside of you, and you are just, and you still have this very independent, practical side of you that needs to get things done, that takes care of responsibilities and wants to take care of the things that she needs to take care of, and wants to like enjoy her independence and enjoy like the beauty of life that's also kind of separate from this individual. So I feel like you, because you are a cardinal sign and Pisces is mutable signs tend to kind of get lost in their emotions. They kind of tend to like somehow, I don't know, trick themselves into like getting into the deep end of something, and you're going to be that first person who's going to be like, okay, you know, now it's time to do this. Okay, now it's time to do that. Like, you will initiate action when you start to get a little bit too lost in your emotions, or when things get a little bit too heavy on the emotional side, especially if you are in an intimate connection or an intimate relationship. Okay, so I'm definitely kind of seeing this as like you being like, okay, you know, this little, you know, romantic little love affair is like wonderful, but we got things to do here. Okay, we got things to do here. So, okay, that card really wanted to come out. Okay, so we're about to wrap up this reading, Cancer, with your final card from the Oracle of Souls. And we have Charon, okay, Charon, the ferryman, necessity, focus, transition. See, so there are definitely things that you are needing to focus on right now and wanting to focus on right now. And you know, it probably has a lot to do with family and your home and work and just taking care of things, you know, while and transitioning from that more emotional, romantic side of you and your loved one, and transitioning more into a taking responsibility and forming actions and getting the things done that you need to get done. So it says, the ferryman of the dead, Charon eternally delivers his charges from one side of the river Styx to the other, unwavering in his devotion. He is unmoved by pleas or petitions, leaving judgments and pronouncements of innocence or guilt to others. Charon and his ferry represent a necessary passage in a journey, the transition from one state of being to another, with no moral or ethical value attached to the change. This is the necessary step for good, ill, or neither, and it is left to us to find meaning in its completion. So, yeah, just like, I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory, just like letting yourself take charge when it's necessary and letting others do the protecting when it's necessary without necessarily even needing to question or to dive too deep into the hows, whys, or whats, and to just kind of let it happen. Like, if your partner, if you are in a relationship and your partner is wanting to, you know, like, you know, they do feel guided by you in a lot of ways. They do feel guided by you, and they do kind of follow your actions and instigation. So if they see that you are ready to take action towards a certain responsibility or to get certain things done, they will follow suit, and they will realize organically by watching your actions and by seeing how you operate that it's time for them to step up and to be more of what you are needing them to be, so that you can be what you need to be. So if that means that they need to step up and start kind of protecting the family a little bit more, protecting you a little bit more, so you can do what you need to do, you are like the guiding force of that. You will set the, you will be the initial, like, what's the word? It's kind of like when that one, you know, like you will, by you showing your actions and doing what you need to do, you are automatically kind of training. It's kind of like a form of training the other individual to start doing and kind of imitating, I guess, and start doing what you need them to do, and to sort of step into a more dependable role, a more protective kind of role for you. And you guys form that bond and that connection through your emotional connection, and through the fact that you are able to connect on a deeper, more intimate level. And so that is what will initially make your partner want to become that for you. So Cancer, I hope this reading has helped you. I hope this message has helped you. You are watching Tessa's Tarot. This is your mid-June 2021 Oracle and Tarot reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.